Hey, it's Sean, No Excuses Real Estate again. Thought I'd give you an update on the flip house we're working on Highway 91 in Laurel, Bloomery, Tennessee. So if you saw the last video, you see we bought this house. It was in pretty rough shape, and we've been remodeling it so we can get it back on the market. So let me turn the camera around and let you see where we're at. The living room here, we haven't really did a whole lot to yet. Still working on the fireplace. You can see we framed the bottom. We're going to put rock over top of the cement board. In here in the living room, can't really walk through here. You can see we picked up all the cabinets yesterday. Well, I think all the cabinets. We might be one or two shy now that we just looked at it again, so I might be making a road trip to get more, but they got primed yesterday. And in the kitchen here, you can see we've been mudding all the drywall. You can see the hallway there. If you remember, there was a hole down here. Been starting to mud all the holes and patching. A lot of the kitchen area here is going to be covered by cabinets, but electrician was here last night, so we're going to move this light out of here. Let's move it over here. We're going to put a light over here and then put another one inside the laundry closet so you can see those shelves. He's doing a few other things as well, like putting a couple exterior lights by the new porch. We have the plumbing ran under the floor. Just waiting to put the cabinets in so we can finish that up. Check into the bathroom. Tub's in place. If you saw the video, we talked about it. They had to take the door frame off in here to be able to get the tub into the bathroom. It's all one-piece tub. It was cheaper that way. It was $509 for the tub. If I bought the tub and the surround separate, the cheapest one I could find still came up to about $700. Now an error was made here. I didn't catch it. I wasn't in the room at the time. They drilled the hole here to put the shower head. But when you do that with the angle, it makes the shower head too low, which drives me nuts, especially with these newer tubs that sit off the ground a little bit. You know, those things sit a good 4 inches off the floor. And so when you get in the shower, you got a duct to get underneath the water. And so I had them take it back out and raise it. So now you can be 6 foot plus, still be under the shower. So we got to figure out a way to patch this. We'll get some kind of plug. Then the back side of this, we're going to build a wall right here, just a little like 6-inch wall to come down to cover this back side. And where the shower, stand-up shower used to be, plumbing's all ran to it. We still got to hook the drain line up and run it through the floor. It's underneath the floor now in the crawl space. We just got to cut it through the floor. And then, of course, we'll have to cut these shutoffs off. They put those on just so we can turn the water back on, but we're going to have to cut those so we can extend the pipe through the bottom of the vanity and then have the shutoffs inside the vanity. If you put the shutoffs on and then try to cut your hole through the vanity, obviously you have to have a much bigger hole through the vanity, which we don't want to do. So we're going to end up doing that, hopefully in the next couple days. And then in this bedroom, walls are all scrubbed and sanded, and he started priming it last night. You can see he's still working on patching the drywall. That's where that closet was. So we took that closet out and patched it. You can see the molding on the bottom, baseboard. We'll have to put a piece in there. Might even take a full piece from this corner over to here to make sure you don't see that gap, and then it makes you look for the seam. And then, of course, we'll put some kind of molding on the top as well. But this room already had the closet over here, a big one. So by taking that closet out, we were able to add the full-size bath. And outside here. Oh, and the other thing I guess I didn't mention yet is we finally got the heat working. I don't know if I told you that in the last video, which is nice. But we're adding a light out here for this big deck. So the electrician's coming back on Tuesday to get done with the electric work. And another one's going right here where this is. Obviously he has to fix it. And out here I did the wall yesterday. Finished filling it in with concrete. You saw that video. Not my best work, but it should work. That's just a cellar type area with the pressure tank for the wells down there. You can stand in there for the first about 10 feet, and then it goes to real skinny crawl space. But this wall right here to the right had fallen over, was all broke up, as you can see there. So we put a new block wall there, filled it all with concrete. Finished filling that in yesterday. And then we'll pour some gravel or something right here. It's kind of slick right now if you walk on there when it's wet. So. And if you saw some of the previous videos as well at this house, you saw there was a ton of trash in front of these trailers over here. Still a couple piles over there, but they picked up quite a bit. And they burned a bunch back there. They had a big pile over this way and burned it a few days ago. And so they're still working on taking these out. As I said before, they're taking these trailers completely out of here. So those will be gone, which will make this property look a little nicer, of course. So that's where we're at right now. And we'll come back to you when we have an update.